This is 2KBaby, and I just tapped in with Chris Taylor.
Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear this shit is so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah.
My boy 2K, bro. How you doing, G?
Yeah, I'm good. What about you, Brody?
Man, I'm blessed, bro. Blessed and highly favored.
Yeah,
bro.
same here for sure.
That's what's up. How'd you like the tour so far, bro?
Oh yeah, the tour was awesome, bro. Like I said, I remember coming here a few years ago when y'all had like really just started expanding in all the different directions. So I ain't gonna lie, I feel good coming back, a few years later and seeing like everything y'all started in a few years ago, y'all accomplished, y'all doing that shit, and now y'all even starting even more expansion. Like shit, I ain't even think y'all was gonna get on in. So this shit dope. I ain't gonna lie, it motivated me to keep going. You know
That's fire. That's fire, bro. What was your favorite part of the tour so far?
Favorite part of the tour so far, I ain't gonna lie, it probably had to be the gym. Seeing how the gym, cause last time I was here, it was just like the little half court area and everything else was still in the works.
Yeah.
So, seeing how y'all did that motherfucker up, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. It's like a whole little compound now, like a whole athletic compound, like for real. Like, nigga could come here for a few days and just get away. I really like how y'all did that. I ain't gonna count.
That's fire, bro. Well, we appreciate you for coming by.
Yeah,
I just want to just get to know you, bro. We're gonna have like a chill conversation. For the people who don't know, bro, how did you come up with the name 2KBaby?
I came up with that. It was me and my little brother. We was in my granny basement just smoking and just freestyling. Now my little brother, he was born 2001, like a year after me. So he said on some freestyling shit, he was like 08, 23, 01. I'm a 2000 baby, yeah, I'm on one. Cause he was born August 23rd, 2001. So I like, damn, you right, we is 2000 babies. You feel me? I was born 2000, like the year 2000, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, what's short for 2000 babies? 2K, cause 2K is short for 2000. So 2KBaby, 2000 baby, cause I was born the year, that's my year, like birth year. So whatever year it is, that's how old I am. So in 2057, I'll be 57 years old.
Yeah, hey, look, that's fire, bro. Look, you never forget your age for sure.
Yeah, I can't forget it. But a lot of people think it's from the game and shit. And I got a real strong relationship with 2K and Ronnie and all them. So
Let's talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
I heard you got one of your songs on the game now. How's that?
Yeah, it happened like probably like fall, winter. This past fall, winter. But yeah, they put Old Streets 2. Not the first Old Streets, but the second Old Streets Part 2. They put that in NBA 2K25. So shout out Ronnie and 2K family. Like I fuck with them, man. 2K26 coming out soon, so we gonna see what I can get put in that game.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
maybe 100. New music.
I'm be 100. I really pulled up to the 2K headquarters, got my whole body, all my tattoos, everything scanned in. They just ain't put it in the game. I thought it was gonna be in this year. So I'm like
in the crowds and stuff, like how they be
like as a player. Nah, as a playable character.
As a player?
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna tell Ronnie, bro, to just whether we got redo my scan or they can take it from the database, however that work, and see if I can get in 26. Okay.
That's fire, bro. That's fire. So can you tell me about your earliest memories of you being in Kentucky, bro? Let's talk about that. Like, what's something that you really remembered growing up when you're was Louisville, right?
Yeah, Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Shit, man, I remember so much shit, good and bad. Some good shit I remember. I remember as a kid, my daddy used to take me and my brothers. He used to take me and my two brothers to Kroger, the Kroger on 28th and Broadway. That's on West End. We used to go in and you know how they got the buckets of the fruit, chopped up fruit on the ice.
Yeah.
So we would go in there. And me, my daddy, and my brothers, we would just take the buckets and run around the store and just throw ice and fruit at each other until they like kicked us out the store. And like,
what the hell?
Yeah, we used to do that shit when we was kids.
That's crazy. What did your upbringing shape your perspective? Like, how did that shape your perspective? Growing up in Louisville, how did that like mentally get you where you at?
I feel like it kind of taught me to prepare for the worst and be ready for anything. Be ready for the worst. You know what I mean? I'm not a negative person or no shit like that. But, this ain't Disney Channel, you know what I mean? I live in the real world. You see what I'm saying? And, I done been knocked on my ass too many times just walking, just thinking everything fine and dandy. You see what I'm saying? So come on, where I come from, bro, that shit really show you like, nigga, shit'll get popping whenever, when you least expect it. nigga, back to back to back, this shit don't stop, bro. So I'm saying, so coming from where I come from, I feel like it really kind of taught a nigga how to like maneuver damn near in like any situation. You know what I mean? Like, gotta make shit work or die trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. So when did you realize music was your way out?
When I realized, like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, even when I was 14, 15, that's when my big bro YC like told me for real, like, hey, little bro, just focus on rapping, bro. We gonna make sure everything else straight, like, boom. But like, I really never even, I still didn't think I was really gonna make it out. Like, I'm from Louisville, bro. You see what I'm saying? So like, before me, the only nigga that make it out of Louisville was Bryson Tiller. That's the only nigga that made it out of Louisville before me. You see what I'm saying? Me and Bryson from the same hood though. He from the South Side too.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But Bryson wasn't like, he wasn't like outside like that. You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But I'm just telling you the type of nigga he was. Like Bryson, you know, you feel me? He was in the crib, played the video games, you know, had his girlfriend, work a job, boom. So I was like the first Louisville nigga. And I don't like throwing labels or titles on myself. Like, I don't call myself a street nigga or none of that shit. I'm a grown ass man. You feel me? Yeah. But I was the first Louisville nigga that was outside in the streets and shit like that to really make it out. Yeah. So it was like I said, before me, nobody had ever did that shit. So I never planned to make it out. Like, niggas didn't even think that shit was possible. Niggas wasn't even wasting their time trying to think of some shit that wasn't even a fucking reality. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nigga was doing music. I only started doing music because both of my right-hand men, both of my best friends, I was like 14, 15, both of my best friends got locked up. So I just started rapping just to say, free my niggas. You know what I mean? That's when the Chicago drill wave was blowing up. But like, on my mama, I never even like, 14, 15, 16, bro, if you had talked to me, bro, I would have told you, bro, I'm gonna live and die here. So I'm saying I'll probably be dead by somewhere between 21 and 25 if I make it that long, and that shit didn't scare me.
Hey, well, God had a plan for you, bro.
Yeah,
God
100.
had a plan for you.
100.
Nah, I feel that. Let's talk about your song, Old Streets, bro. Where was your mindset when you wrote that song?
Shit, I was literally talking about I miss the old streets because it was like, when we was young niggas, like, niggas, you know, like, niggas be outside and niggas a fight or whatever. It might be a little bang out here and there. Niggas might shoot just to say they shot some shit. You know what I mean? But when we was young niggas, you know, shit wasn't as deep. Even though shit was still deep then, we were young. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, shit get more serious and niggas start dying and motherfuckers gotta really reside to their side. You see what I'm saying? So it was like, I was saying I miss the old streets. Like I miss when we was young niggas and everybody could be outside. Might, you know, bro might be from a different hood, but shit still cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we fight, we bang shit out, and then come, you know, the new streets, bro, ain't no none of that.
Yeah.
New streets niggas is dying. Like,
wow, for real.
Not saying niggas wasn't dying then, but it's like, damn, like,
over stupid shit.
This shit ain't even fun. Like, it was fun back then. This shit ain't fun now. My mama, this shit not fun. Like, hell no, there's no video game. You don't get no second, third life. Like, well, this shit not fun, bro. So I was just saying, I just miss the old streets, like when it was love. You know what I mean?
I feel that, bro. So you're known for the melodies, bro. How do you come up with your melodies, bro?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I literally just do whatever sound good to me. Bro, I like, motherfuckers know, like, you in the studio with me, bro, that beat come on, bro, I just get to looking everywhere and vibing and feel me?
And then you find something that just mesh with the beat, you're like, oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like usually I just go on the mic and I just mumble and hum.
So that's your writing process? That's your writing process? Do you do writing or do you do more of like punch in?
Yeah, I punch in.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll hear the beat, listen to a beat. Shit, I might hear that bitch one time and go right on the booth.
So basically, everything's off the dome type shit. Like,
for sure. I don't got the attention span to sit there and write and do all that shit, bro. Feel me? So.
Got you. I feel that, bro. I feel that. What song do you feel like was the hardest to come up with emotionally? Like when you're in the studio, you doing your thing. What song really hit you the most?
I got a few songs. Mad was definitely one of them. Mad, that's one of my biggest songs. Anybody that's a fan of me knows about Mad. I ain't gonna lie, I motherfucking crying for real recording that shit. On God, I remember being in the booth crying. Like while I was recording that shit, I had to stop a couple times. I got a couple other songs that was really deep and hard, but they probably not released. No.
Okay. So for your fans, what do you like when you make music? Are you doing it for your fans? Are you doing it just to tell a story? Tell me about that. Like what's your outlook on music?
I ain't gonna lie. At this point in my life and in this point in my career, yeah, I'm my music. Like at this point, I'm doing this shit really just for my fans and just for my family and like people that I know that depending on me. You know what I mean?
Do you get tired of it, or is it something where you're just like, damn, like this is not even fun no more?
I will always have a passion for music. I will always have a passion for creating music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the industry, this shit take a real toll on you. I came in this shit 2019. It's 2025. I've been in this shit 6 years.
Before COVID.
So it's like, bro, like this industry, the entertainment industry as a whole, it's not even just the music industry. Like, whether you trying to be an artist, an actor, anything that comes with that limelight and that fame and that attention like that.
It's a different story from what you see on TV, huh?
Bro, this shit ain't, you gotta think as a young nigga, motherfucker, everybody think, okay, you get famous and everybody love you. The world love you. No, you get famous and everybody fucking hate you.
Yeah.
You get famous and everybody wants your spot, nigga. Even the motherfucker that's in your face supporting you through bro, that motherfucker wants your spot.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
That motherfucker would switch shoes with your ass and leave you on the side of the road and take your shoes and be in your spot if they could. Like this shit bogus as hell. Like it changed the people around you more than it's gonna change you. Mm-hmm. And then you're gonna change just to move
different,
accustomed to how everybody else moving. You know? And then they gonna look back at you and tell you that you the one that changed. Like what the fuck, bitch? I only changed because y'all changed.
Nah, I was just about to say that.
I'm trying to take myself to you niggas.
I'm still the same one.
Bro, this shit crazy, bro. But I always have a passion for making music though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm always love making music. But like I'll put out my music anonymously with no name attached. I don't give a fuck about the notoriety for the shit. So I'm saying I'll record my songs and send it to your favorite artists and tell them to re-record it, take the reference. I'll take my writer percentage. I don't give a fuck about the notoriety.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay. So you're very open about your pain and your struggles and stuff. How do you protect your energy while you're still keeping your music stuff alive? How do you protect your energy?
That's something I'm still working on, man.
Still working on?
I'm still working on protecting my energy. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel that. I
try to pray. I try to stay around family and friends that I know, want the best for me and people with good energy. And shit, I stay high. I try to stay high. I try not to get high though, but bro.
Sometimes you just have to so you can just, just be in your own world.
I don't advise nobody though. If you ain't already getting high to cope with your shit, don't start doing that shit.
I feel that. I talk a lot about mental health on my platform, and I feel like it's not talked about, and a lot of people don't understand what mental health is.
Yeah.
And really, it could be anything. It could be just you not knowing how to handle certain situations, and
I'm glad you brought that up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to. I just kind of started the other day. Like I'm about to start a clothing line, drop a mental health clothing line. You feel me? It's gonna be called HLR. It stands for Hope, Love, and Resilience. So, HLR is gonna be my mental health clothing line I got in the works on the way. Hopefully everybody love it. I know everybody gonna love it though.
Do you feel like your fans will relate to your music as far as coming to the pain? Like, do you get people you help me?
Definitely, like every single day. Like I said, at this point, that's really the main. I ain't gonna lie, my fans is really the only reason I'm still doing this shit. I swear to God, like no cap, like. Literally every single day I get people hit me up telling me, thank you, I appreciate you, or this specific song helped me get through this, woo, woo, woo. And that shit, it let me know I'm doing something right because I was once in they same shoes. You see what I'm saying? I remember being 14, 15, I'm DMing Lil Herb, like nigga, knowing he ain't gonna see the shit, man, woo, woo, your music helped me get through this shit, like, woo, 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 like, you feel me? So my people let me know I'm doing the same shit for them. It's like, all right, boom, like I'm doing something right. You feel me?
Let you know that you on the right path. God got you on the right path type of thing.
Yeah, like I said, I'm doing something right, something like that, yeah.
Feel that? So who inspired your sound, or who inspired you to become, your artists? Who you listen to that inspire you every day?
I ain't gonna lie, I listen to so much different music. I listen to a lot of shit. Like I'll go from listening to some drill killer nigga music to listening to fucking Tim's and David Ruffin and you know what I mean, Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
And Sam Cooke. And
You saying some good shit, bro.
I listen to my dog Destiny Boy. Shout out my dog Destiny Boy. He's in Nigeria. I love Destiny Boy.
You know what I've noticed when artists tell me that they listen to all types of music, it shows in their music itself because you got to be diverse. You know? If you listen to different genres and different type of people, you're gonna naturally be diverse.
Cadences and flows might be inspired by this. Context might be inspired by that. You know what I mean? Might take some slang from her. Beat selection be inspired by this. You know, and it's like, you know, this shit get boring. You know, nigga been making music. It's been my 9 to 5 for 6 years, bro. You know how many unreleased songs I got? So I get bored making the same type of fucking music. I done made every single genre.
And then a label's gonna make you want to sit here and make that same style of music when it's like, man, I'm past that. I'm grown.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, from the business aspect, my business mindset, yeah, I'll tell the motherfucker the same shit, but there's nothing wrong with, like I said, if you got a real passion of music, creating other genres and just, you know, having fun with your craft. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I feel that. So what does success look like for you?
What does success look like for me? Happiness.
Happiness.
If a motherfucker is happy, content, satisfied, at peace, accomplish whatever goals that they set out for themselves, that's a successful motherfucker. A nigga might say he want to take over the fucking world and dominate the world and blow that bitch up. Hey, if that's what's on his to-do list and he accomplishes that, technically he's successful. If he's happy,
I mean that sounds a little wild, but
he accomplished his dreams, bro. Like,
I feel you.
So it's like a motherfucker say they want a ranch. A motherfucker say they want, all type of shit. There's some niggas out here that just want to be a fucking black truck driver and just, you know, live a middle class life, start a family, have a decent home. That's success to them. You're successful. Shit. There's motherfuckers out here that got all type of other, way more materialistic and financial shit, but they ass is fucking depressed, sad, angry, hate they fucking life. Yeah. Don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, no,
that's not success.
I feel that. So do you feel like you are on your way to success? Are you finding success? Did you find success?
I definitely found success at a very young age, but I feel like I found everybody else's success. I didn't find my success. And at the time, I thought it was my success, but it wasn't. I was caught up in what everybody else is caught up in. Trying to be a world famous rapper.
Yeah.
Then I got to become a famous rapper, and I was like, bro.
And then shit just started changing and just
I was like, this
is how I feel.
I was like, not even that, but I was just like, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people get in this industry, they get a taste of it and they love it. They want to chase this shit for the rest of their life. So I'm saying they want to be top 3, top 5 artists, conversation, relevant to their fucking, I don't know how old. Me, I was like, this shit cool, but I don't think this shit for me for real. Like, I appreciate it and I'm blessed for, you know, and I'm gonna do it, you know, while I'm here. Take advantage of the position and opportunity that God blessed me with, but I'm like, bro, I know I'm capable of more than this, bro. You know, I know there's more to life than me just being a famous rapper. There's more to life than just 2KBaby.
I feel that. So previously you mentioned, like off camera while we were, you know, walking around, you said that you want to get into more in different lanes. Talk about that a little bit. What do you want to get into? You trying to get into acting? You want to, you know, start more business?
This is what my notebook's for.
Okay. Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest. I never really seen nowadays. I don't see people walk around with a notebook and an idea.
My notebook there's not a single lyric in here. This is all thoughts, business ideas, logistics, statistics, plans, all type of shit. So
I tell you, using that motherfucker, that shit look like it's about to
beat
fall
the fuck
apart.
up. Yeah. Hey, man, I got some shit though. Yeah, I want to get into other businesses and shit like that. I know a lot of shit is oversaturated right now, but I still want to get into it. And then there's shit that's not as saturated. You know?
I don't look at things being saturated. I look at it as an opportunity to do it different.
Right.
Because as long as it's doing doing different, people gonna see that.
Yeah, when it comes to
gravitate
shit that's saturated, I always try to be like, okay, what can I do to take it up a notch from everybody else? So, you know, I want to get into clothes. You know, we just talked about the mental health shit. I also want to get into a personal clothing line that's not just mental health, that's more on the fashion side.
Yeah.
You know, the mental health clothing brand is going to be more
Designer
about
shit,
meaning
yeah.
and purpose. It's
Yeah.
not going to be so much as far as the aesthetics. Then I want to do another clothing brand that's more cut and sew situation, focus on aesthetics. I want to get to some box trucks. I want
Box
some
trucks, like
yeah.
like logistic wise shipping.
Yeah, box trucks.
Bro,
yeah.
that's crazy. Cause that's.
And then I want to take the money.
It's not a saturated.
I
It's really needed.
yeah, I want to take the. I want to take the capital and the revenue that I make off the box trucks and go into 18 wheelers. You see what I'm saying?
God dang.
Boom.
All right.
And then I wanna. I ain't gonna lie. Some of these ideas I don't really want to say because somebody might.
Yeah, no. You don't have to. You feel me? Like you know, we're not.
I told y'all about the dealership license.
Yeah.
I want to start my own car dealership.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? One day I want to have my own bowling alley. You know what I mean?
Why bowling alley, bro?
I love bowling.
Okay. Hey, I feel that, bro. I feel that. And honestly, a lot of people like bowling, bro. People that's something that people do on a Saturday, Sunday with their family, and they spend a lot of money.
I
bro.
lived in Vegas for almost 2 years. So when I was in Vegas, I would bowl every Thursday and Tuesdays.
Okay.
It's nothing to do in Vegas.
Yeah.
So that's
Except
why.
for go gamble and fucking go to clubs and.
Yeah, I
drink.
did
That's
all
about
that
it.
and got burnt out. And I was
Yeah.
like, what else there to do? So I started
Yeah.
bowling.
Okay.
But yeah, I look at niggas like 2 Chainz and Rick Ross and all them niggas and moguls and shit like that. You know, even niggas like Black Youngster, bro. People see Black Youngster pull out hundreds of thousands for a music video.
I'm trying to
and
get
they
Black
think,
Youngster here,
bro.
bro.
They niggas like, bro, when Black Youngster is pulling out these hundreds of thousands for his music video and shit, not saying his music's not bumping, not saying he don't do streams, but nigga, he taking that money from his other businesses and then shooting a music video. Niggas do music because I want to do music as a hobby, bro. I don't want to do music as a job. I want to do music because I feel like it. See what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll shoot a music video. I want to go take some hundreds of thousands from one of my other businesses and flex that shit. Not my music money.
I feel you. And music money is different versus like actual business money because music, that shit comes and goes. You gotta, you know, that's a revolving door. But when it comes to a business,
when you got a real solidified business and you scale it right, there's not gonna be too many downs. I mean, there's still ups and downs in all businesses and all industries, you know. But the music industry is way more dynamic for sure, way more inconsistent than anything else, you know.
I feel that, bro. If you had a chance to turn one of your music or one of your songs into a short film, bro, what song would it be?
Old Streets. That'd be cold. Old Streets movie, nigga. That shit would be cold. I ain't gonna lie. I might hit the box charts for that bit.
Hey, you might have to make that happen.
That's a good idea. That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good ass question. I ain't never been asked that shit.
You're like, I'm about to write that down.
I'm about to write that Old Streets movie. Let me write that down. Get that shit in the works. Nah, that shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
So who's your dream collaborator, bro? Like, who do you want to collaborate with next?
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Okay.
Yeah.
No one.
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
Post Malone. YB.
Gotta.
YB.
He's gonna be out here in what? Soon.
Drake too. On my mama.
Drake?
The fuck? Yeah, I'd be a dumbass not to say Drake. On my mama.
So I think you're looking at this as a business standpoint because you're saying names that are you know.
From a business standpoint and motherfuckers that I'm genuinely fans of. Like Hannah Montana, like, come on now.
Hey, bro, we grew up on that, bro.
Come on now.
Hey, niggas don't want to say we watched Hannah Montana back in the day, but look, Hannah Montana was for everybody.
That's that. And then, you know, Post Malone, he that nigga. You know what I mean? Post Malone, he's so musically inclined and his range and shit is crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Post Malone and Friday, niggas like that is niggas I would learn so much from just from being in the studio. Burna Boy, I just love his music. I would love to just reach out to his demographic too and just start fucking around with that shit. I like Tim's. I think we talked about Tim's.
Yeah,
Pimmy,
she's so fire.
Pimmy is hard. You know Pimmy?
Nah, I don't.
Oh my god, bro, she's so fucking
you
hard.
gonna put me on, bro? You gotta send me a link. I'm trying to listen to some new music.
Yeah, she's hard.
Okay. So what can fans expect from you in the future?
I got my album dropping, Two Loss. Drop a new album called Two Loss.
When you dropping that?
In like the next month or two at the most.
Okay.
Other than that, a bunch of shit, honestly. Mental health clothing brand, HLR is on the way. just content too, just all around. I kind of took a hiatus from the internet. I've been disappeared off the internet for like the past, I don't know, damn near 8 months, 6 to 8 months, maybe a little longer. It's been a while. Like all my posts on the internet this year so far have been my manager. It ain't even been me. Like I don't be on that shit. But I'm getting back active and shit. That's why I pulled up here and
what about
shit.
streaming?
Everybody's telling me to stream. But you know what's so crazy? I had a Twitch deal. I had a Twitch contract back in 2022, 2023. They was paying me $250 an hour.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should keep on doing that.
I know. I should have kept
Honestly,
doing it.
you can renegotiate. You can renegotiate that.
$250 an hour. That's no ads included, no donations, subscriptions, none of that. So all that shit was just icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this was like before. This was like right before Kai really took it there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a little 6-month contract with Twitch, bro. But I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. So I can't blame them for. Obviously the contract didn't continue because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be on that bitch for real. I was only on that bitch for like 1 month for real. 1 month I was sick, so I was on there. But all the other months I wasn't really on there. I'd be outside and shit. It'd be hard for me to like sit in front of a fucking computer. But now
IRL, nigga. This shit IRL.
But see, this was back then. They wasn't nobody doing IRL.
Yeah, but now look.
I know now.
Man,
Twitch called me back. Man, I do it right this time. I promise. I swear to God. I promise y'all. We can do 150 an hour. Okay. We can do $100 an hour. I would do it. I promise.
Nah, I feel that, bro. That's what's up. So, what can we leave here with for your fans, bro? What is something that you can leave here to tell your fans as far as inspiring them, keep them going?
Oh my God, it's so much shit. I mean, don't do drugs, stay in school. Listen to Two Lost, the album when it come out. That shit'll motivate the fuck out you. Listen to Second Quarter. That's an album I put out last year. That shit'll motivate you too, okay? And pray. Be really aware of what you put in your body. Be very, very aware of just, all your small habits and decisions that you make throughout the day, from the small shit to the big shit, to littering on the ground, to, how you speak and how you use your tongue and everything, bro. Just constantly work on yourself and chase self-perfection. No cap.
Well, that's fire, bro. I really appreciate you for coming down to Ethica.
I appreciate y'all having me again, bro. Oh God.
Yeah, for sure. Ethica wants to make sure you don't leave here empty-handed, so we got you a little care package, bro. We got your little gold care package.
I was about to say that motherfucker gold.
You feel me? Hey, look. You see you got this special shirt right here, bro. There you go.
So I bust it open right now?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Bust it open, man. Oh shit.
Bro, see, that's how I know y'all smoke. Everybody open it up like it's a pack of weed, bro.
My bad. It look like they like give me a pound.
Nah, for real.
Okay. Ooh, this looks hard, low key.
What is it? Let me see. Cause they love giving other people stuff that I haven't gotten. You feel me?
I ain't seen this out of Ethica yet. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's like a jacket I have.
Like a little windbreaker type shit on my mama.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool on my mama. I fuck with that. Chill shit. Some socks. We was talking about the socks earlier.
Hey, look, those are comfortable, bro. Those are real comfortable.
Best socks in the game right now. Alright, we not fucking with Nike. Alright, the Nike socks is dead. Alright, we ain't worn Nike socks since middle school. Okay, boom. Got the Ethical drawers with the P on there. Gotta keep a P. Gotta keep a player. For sure. What's this?
It's a shirt.
It's a shirt.
You
T-shirt.
Open it up.
Is it a T-shirt?
Yeah, it's a T-shirt.
Okay. Great Ethical tee. Some chill shit. Fuck with it. Some more socks. Gotta have some white socks.
You feel me?
Okay, boom.
These are the signature ones. These are the signature socks.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely a white socks over black socks ass nigga. Like, I don't trust niggas that wear black socks. Okay, is this a tank?
Let me see.
It says tank.
Yeah.
Okay. Black Ethica tank. Can't go wrong. You know what I mean? Giving Cardi vibes.
Yeah.
Cardi kind of setting away with the black tanks right now. And some more draws. I really fuck with these right here. I like these right here. I ain't gonna lie. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, my boy.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
God, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even, I just flew out here to LA a few days ago. I ain't bring that many draws, so I really looked out.
Hey, look, there you go, bro.
No count.
I feel that, bro. Well, I appreciate you for coming by, bro. Also, this is my clothing brand right here too. It's called Saint Taylor, bro.
Okay.
This style, everybody rocks with it, and it, you know, I wasn't.
I like that.
I wasn't gonna come back out with the, you know, with the hat, but since everybody rocks with it and they want me to come out with it, I'm now making this exclusive.
Hell yeah.
So this is for you, bro.
I appreciate that.
That's yours right there.
Yeah, I fuck with this. Go get it.
Yeah.
Go get that shit.
That part, bro.
Okay.
There's one thing you gotta do before you leave. You gotta go sign the wall.
Okay. Cool. That's nothing. We can do that for sure.
There you go.
Promise the old streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear this shit is so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe,